All right. All right, we're in second gear. I'll kick down into first. Hi everybody, Jim from County Corvette. I have a 2004 Coupe with 40,260 original miles. It's in medium spiral gray metallic with a black interior. It's a 1SB, so it's got all the great options. Head-up display, memory seats. It has magnetic suspension with the adjust ride, and sure, just a really nice, really clean car. Original paint. The only wear and tear on the car is there's minor scuffing on the bottom of the front bumper cover, which you can't see unless you're down on the ground. And the driver's seat looks really good. Really superb condition for a 21-year-old car. It has one glass top from the factory. It's an automatic, and it's been completely serviced, gone through. It's got the 12-disc changer for all you guys who lived in the 90s and still have CDs and need something to do with them. So it's a good place to put 12 CDs or 12 of your favorites. At any rate, now it's a great entry-level car. Happy to get it through the doors here. It's a car that you can buy sight unseen. We're going to take it out for a ride. I have not driven it, but it was a customer's car. We've serviced it, and that's how we get most of our cars. So just a great, great overall condition car that no excuses. So let's take it for a ride and see how it performs. All right, so inside this car, I can tell you the top is in really good condition. A lot of times if they sit outside, they start to develop the spider webbing. It doesn't have that. The one door panel does have a little bit of wear on it. Not wear, but it's separation from the vinyl where it comes off the door panel. That it's not bad, but I wanted to point that out. Really, overall, this thing's really nice. And again, a no excuses car. Those are the only flaws I can really see with the car. But we'll check the air conditioning here. I know it passed my operations check. There's no seat rock on it, which really is indicative of overall condition. A lot of times, if you get a bigger guy in there, these things will really wear out the bushings in there. We can fix it, but this one didn't need it. So that's a real plus. But let's, it does have a Corsa Touring exhaust. So it's got a little bit more sound, but not something that's going to be offensive to drive. I'll put the windows up to test everything here. As much as I'd like to drive it with the top off and the windows down, we'll do it this way so I can get a good sense of it. This also has the telescopic steering column. It's manual tilt, power telescopic. As I mentioned, it's got the head-up display and the dual zone climate control. And the select ride is it's a nice feature that was pretty much ahead of its time. Just two settings, Tour and Sport. So we'll test that out. And overall, this car feels good. Okay, it's getting cold. It's ice cold. It's perfect. Works as it should. Put it up here to 72. This car has the standard aluminum rims. They're not the chrome plated or the aluminum polished. But they're in excellent condition. It's got relatively new tires. This car came in also with almost a full tank of gas. So that always tells me a little bit about the owner. They didn't try to get the last dollars worth out of their fuel investment. Now, we didn't take the car on trade, but we did, like I said, we did service this car for its prior owner. And Right off the bat, everything feels good. It's nice and tight. The paint, from what I can tell, is the original, untouched original paint, so that's nice. There's no evidence of any paint mark on the car. And there's no chips in the bumper cover or the hood, not that I could see anyway. I looked at it pretty closely and was very happy with the overall cosmetics on this car. Sometimes you'll see a lower mileage car with a lot of chips in it. Depends on the type of driving the person did. Cruise control works as it should. But yeah, this car feels nice. No vibrations, the tires are not flat spotted. Anymore, I see cars with tires that wear out from lack of use as opposed to overuse. Such cars tend to sit around a bit. And this car really, when you factor in the mileage and the time, it really wasn't driven a lot. It's about under 2,000 miles a year, which is not a lot. So it was always driven as a pleasure car, second, third car, whatever. And just a nice one. I'll check the suspension. It did obviously feel like it should in Tour. We'll see if it tightens up in Sport. Now, as a caveat, I know the shocks on these cars they're scarce if you can find them at all. And a lot of guys are now just disabling the system, changing out the plate in here, and putting just regular shock absorbers on it. Because nobody that I know of is rebuilding their shocks, and they're just not available from GM anymore. Car's 21 years old. That's hard to reconcile for me, because 2004 doesn't seem that long ago, but it's 21 years. Imagine that. These cars are really a great value in the marketplace. It's hard to find something with this type of performance in that low to mid 20s price range. A great entry level Corvette. Or if you had one and sold it, it's a good replacement. All right, we're in second gear. I'll kick down into first. All right, right up to 6,000 RPM. Now, actually, as I do look through the top, I do see the beginnings of the spider webbing. I didn't see it before. It's not bad. Like I said, I didn't notice it in the first place, but you know, I do sell a lot of cars sight unseen, and I want to represent it with as accurately as I know how. So that is something that happens. Again, it's not awful, but it's not perfectly clear. I don't know why I didn't see it in the sun before. It's actually in the direct sun. I didn't see it with a little overcast of a cloud there. I do see it now, but that's okay. I'll test out the shocks here as we go up back to the showroom. But overall, this car feels really good. Runs out really nice and shifts properly. Everything checks out on this car. And as I said, you know, we do go through these cars. We put them on a lift. We check the brakes. We check them out. Make sure there's no leaks. And I think this thing will make the next owner very happy. I do like this color too. It's a nice shade of silver. It's a very rich, heavy metallic, darker silver. And it's sharp. In my opinion, you may not. Some people may not like it. That's why they offered 2 different silvers that year. Inside the car, the exhaust is not. It's not overbearing. I can hear, a little bit of sound over the stock system, but it sounds good. Right, these shocks do feel tighter, but I want to go over a couple bumps. Because that is an issue, and like I said, if you have to replace the shocks, it's almost impossible to find originals. I think the biggest issue with them is people just left it in the one setting and didn't adjust the damping in it. And without that movement, they tend to seize a little bit, but this one feels good. All right, there's some bumps here. To me, it feels like it tightened it up a little bit. It's not a profound difference. It's actually hard to tell, but it feels like it's working properly. All right, well, this thing checks out. I'm happy with it. These sound systems are actually quite good. It was the Bose, the Delco Bose system, and they have good sound, and the speakers aren't blown out. Yeah, this car looks like it was really well taken care of, responsibly owned, and used as just a cruiser. So, all in all, I'm happy with this thing. I think you'll be happy with it too. So let us know if you have an interest in it, and we'll make you a deal. Thanks for watching the video, and please subscribe.